What's up, class? Evans here. I want to give you another tip on how to approach assembly, something I hadn't quite figured out until now. What I'm used to for an assembly blocks like this is two different types of mate. One where mates are like face to face, like it's almost you're gluing them together. And the other one is what's called, what I've always known as flush, where they're facing the same way. The planes of them are the same. They're either like in the same spot or they're facing the same direction, but they're kind of lined up. So what I showed you in the previous video was mate face to face for everything. So now I want to kind of show you, and I mentioned it a little bit, but didn't really explain it well enough. Let me show you like this. If I click here on my design, my yellow one and my blue one share the same, they are at the same height. They're both at the top of my cube. I'm going to click here and I'm going to click here. See how it puts it like that? I can flip it either way. I can either say that it goes facing the same direction, like with each other, or facing the same direction. So I'm going to tell it to flip. So it's like that. So that they're both at the top. It'd be like taking, sheets of paper. If you've had sheets of paper and you kind of do this so that they're all lined up and smooth at the top, that's what we're doing there. So that is something that I didn't really show you in the video. I could do the same thing here. This and this, if you look at the picture on the side, are at the same level. They're lined up. Another thing that I did, let me click this off here, is I right-clicked this, and you can do this or not, it's up to you. I right-clicked it, and I clicked a button that said Fix, which means that one piece never moves. All the other pieces move to the hit, and I think that kind of helps. So you could try that too. You could just right-click on the part and then click Fix, and that keeps it from moving, and everything else moves to it. I'm going to keep using the mate where they're facing the same way as opposed to face to face, and I think that might help better. There we go. I put the wrong one face to face. It should be these two that should be face to face. There we go. All right, I'll fast forward the rest and show you the finished product. There we go, and nothing moves. Everything is in place where it's supposed to be. So that might be a really useful tool when you don't have things that are always just face to face, but rather facing the same direction, where they're kind of like flushed up, like line things up together. If you have a stack of things and then you kind of hit them on the side, and make sure they're all lined up and even. And so that is just clicking this tool right here to flip which way. Are they facing each other or facing the same way? And I think that will be very useful to help you in making your assembly. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to ask.